Hey, happy Wednesday. So I'm at UC Irvine. I teach here a couple days a week, and I have a whiteboard in my room, which I love. And I wanted to share with you my current obsession this week that I've been really thinking a lot about, and how your mindset can be getting, this is one example of how your mindset can be getting in the way of your growth. Okay, so here's our continuum. On one end of the continuum is novice. I suck. At the other end of the continuum is expert. I actually know what I'm doing, right? So most of us are we're like, okay, great. I suck at this, but I know I'm going to have to learn to get better. And by the way, this works for anything. So anything that you're trying to learn or a skill that you're trying to acquire, you're going to start over here. Yes, there's some natural abilities. This is not, I don't want to get into that right now today. This is just like, I want to learn something that I don't know how to do. And these are the steps I have to take to do it, right? So it could be belting, it could be singing high, it could be learning how to riff, whatever it is. You're going to start over here. Most of us are okay with going, oh, I learned something. Now I'm not a complete, novice. I know a couple things, right? So now I've taken one little step on my line here. I don't know if you can see it. I've taken one little step on my line. Yay! Then this is where it gets hard, because really we want to go from here to here, right? And then we get obsessed with here and we forget about all these steps in between. So really the way that we learn is not here to here. And you're moving back and forth. Sometimes you'll be here, sometimes right? And then we get so focused on, why am I not here? That's all we can think about. We're thinking about this instead of worrying about, okay, so what do I need to get from here to here? How do I do that? That's what gets us stuck in our own head, because we're so focused on this, we can't see the next step in front of us to move towards mastery. Then, if you have any kind of trauma in your life, if you've ever experienced any kind of trauma, and spoiler alert, if you're a human, you've experienced something at some point in your life that will maybe skew your thinking about yourself. I think that nobody is exempt to that, right? So then we're stuck over here. We're stuck over here because we're thinking about this over here, and we're stuck over here, and we're like, why am I not over here? And then we go into this shame and blame spiral where it's not like, oh, it's because I'm looking at the wrong thing. Instead of seeing it clearly for what it is, that I'm just looking at the wrong target. I need to worry about this target in front of me. We start going, well, it's because I'm a bad person. It's because I'm not talented. It's because. And then we go into this shame spiral and we fall completely out of it, and we're just like flailing around down here instead of moving anywhere closer to our goal.